All 5 horses loaded up. They're at the post, and they're off for race number 1, 5.5 furlongs. As D-Man Dowdy will jump out to the lead, going by the grandstand for the first time. That should make your local members of the Evergreen Park Racing Club happy, as he off to a good start. Although here comes Totally Suave now on the middle of the track, going around the turns. He and B.R. Buxter will lead the field, going down the backstretch. Then you're looking back to D-Man Dowdy in a good battle with Her We Come Again for third. Back of the pack is Champ's Law. B.R. Buxter and Totally Suave battling it down the backstretch towards the final turn, as Her We Come Again and D-Man Dowdy try to close in on the lead field. Now making a move from the back is Champ's Law as well, too, as they come back down that final turn. Totally Suave with about a length's lead on B.R. Buxter. Here on the outside, Champ's Law, as it looked like D-Man Dowdy got crowded out a little bit there. Now they're coming down the stretch. Totally Suave stretching out the lead here on B.R. Buxter. Champ's Law making the move, but it's too late. It'll be Totally Suave. 6 horses are all loaded up, ready to go. They are at the post, and they are off. Grandstand Steve went a little sideways off that start, but now seems to have recovered and is up near the front of the pack, running for Jesus, as they look for room down the home stretch here for the first time. Regal Rascal will settle in on the inside for third place. Fall Girl actually now goes past him for third. Regal Rascal into fourth. Then you've got Wild Wish in fifth, and at the back of the pack is Clever Red with Kwame Joseph aboard. As they come around the first set of turns, Grandstand Steve holds the lead. Regal Rascal and Fall Girl now get by Running for Jesus, who is starting to fade a little bit early on here in this race. Wild Wish goes by Running for Jesus for fourth place as well, too. And Clever Red is also going to start challenging on the outside to go past Running for Jesus. Meanwhile, up at the front, Fall Girl now starting to challenge Grandstand Steve. Here comes Wild Wish, and Carly Bear starting to make its move from the back of the pack as he closes in towards the leaders. Fall Girl and Ruha Loho in the lead, but look out, here comes Wild Wish trying to find some room somewhere. Wild Wish gonna maybe look to the outside as they come around the turn. Coming down the stretch, Grandstand Steve says, hey, wait, I'm in this race here as well, too. Grandstand Steve taking the lead back. Here comes Wild Wish, though. Wild Wish at the wire will win it. Grandstand Steve second, and third will go to Fall Girl. Horses are in the starter's gate, ready to go. They're at the post, and they're off. Good, clean start for that race number 3. Blazing Temper coming right up the middle of the track. Off to a good start. Right beside him, Conficio and Why Not Live going to help push the pace as well, as is Winterstone. Conficio will take the lead as they go by the grandstand for the first time. Good pack of 3 there in the middle of the track. Winterstone, Blazing Temper, and Why Not Live, second, third, fourth, respectively. Blazing Temper and Why Not Live, really close quarters there as they come around the turns. Strangely Arousing right now, bringing up the back of the field as they head down the backstretch. Conficio with the lead by about a little over a length, as Winterstone, though, now starting to make its run on the outside, trying to take over first place, which it will do. Strangely Arousing, meanwhile, now starting to challenge both Blazing Temper and Why Not Live as far as third place goes. They come around the turn. Conficio trying to stick in there. Less than a length right now on Winterstone as they come off that turn. Although Winterstone now starting to stretch things out. Jose Rocha trying to get Conficio to give him a little bit more here as they come off that turn. But it's Winterstone and Martin Ortiz. Now Conficio starting to make a late run. But it's going to be Winterstone going away to take this one. Winterstone with the win. Conficio second. Good late rush there by Why Not Live. Loaded into the number 7 start. All 7 of our horses loaded up, ready to go. They're at the post. And they're off. Number 5 has unfortunately stayed in the gate as he reared up there right at the start. Fun Things is in the lead, joined now by Lucky After All and Deputy Lass as they come around the first set of turns towards the backstretch. Marry Me Vicky settling into the number 4 spot right behind Fun Things. Then you look to the outside of Tribal Rain. Now starting to make a move on the outside towards the front of the pack, and looking to follow him is going to be Cesano. It's Deputy Lass and Lucky after all, though, as they come down to that turn. On the outside, Tribal Rain now starting to challenge Fun Things for third place, as those two horses combined are going to come now towards the front of the pack, looking for room on the outside. Don't forget Cesano as well, too. We're looking 5 wide coming through that turn. 5 wide, making almost 6 wide through the turn. As they come down the stretch, all that congestion allowed Marry Me Vicky to sling through on the inside. It'll be Marry Me Vicky with the win. 5 wide.
River District is captured. Waiting on the outside one, bull time. And that one's in. They're set, and they're off and racing in the 5th at Evergreen Park. Going for the early lead, that is Two Penny, who wants to lead early. And then we have racing in second, that's Bruta Clyde on the rail. In third, that is Dancing Upside Down. They come past the grandstand for the first time. Bruta Clyde has the lead. On the inside in second, that is Dancing Upside Down. Settling back to be third at this point, that is Two Penny. A further 2 lengths back to River District in fourth. Fifth at this stage on the outside, that is Bull Time. And trailing the field, that is Solden Askra. They head down the Evergreen Park backstretch with 3 furlongs left to go. Shaking loose a bit, that is Bruta Clyde. He's loose on the lead by 2.5 lengths. Racing in second on the outside, moving up to challenge him, that is River District. Holding on to third at this point, that is Dancing Upside Down. Moving up to be a closer third on the outside, that is Two Penny. Also moving up from fifth on the inside, Solden Askra. And sixth at this point is Bull Time. Off the turn and into the stretch they come. With the lead, that is River District. River District has the lead. Racing for second, that is Bruta Clyde, who's fading, but down to the wire they come. It's River District, close for second between the 4-horse, Two Penny, and the 6-horse, Bull Time.
All right, 8 horses loaded. 7 horses, or jockey for the number 7 horses back on. All 8 horses are ready to go for the Jerry Stojan Memorial. They're at the post, and they're off. It looks like BS playing for keeps. Wow, now everybody kind of coming towards the middle of the track there. Bringing on the wave on the outside or inside rail is going to take this one. It'll be Bring On the Wave. Looks like our 7 horses are loaded up, and they're off. And it's going to be Holler at the Moon and General Day. Jumping out to the front of the field there off the start. Gallant Knight is settling into the 3rd place position, followed by Carlot Cowboy. Then you look back to He's Italian and Double Gold with Talk the Walk rounding out the field. As they come back down the back stretch, it is going to be Holler at the Moon holding on to the lead with General Day just a little over a length back. On the outside, Carlot Cowboy looking for some open room. Here comes He's Italian as well, too. And joining them on that run is going to be Gallant Knight as those 3 horses look to the outside to try to challenge the leaders. Coming around the turn, it is Holler at the Moon holding about a length and a half, maybe 2-length lead on General Day, who's now trying to close the gap on the leader. Carlot Cowboy to the outside also looking to close in on the gap, as here comes General Day now challenging Holler at the Moon as they come down the stretch. It's General Day with Jose Rocha making the big run at the end to take this one. Holler at the Moon will take second with Carlot Cowboy finishing in 3rd. At the post. And they're off in our 8th and final race of the afternoon. Ray's Ransom on the inside, off to a good start to take the lead. Here comes Slewfoot to join him up at the front. MS Harbor Boss is also going to join those two as they will go 3 wide into the corner up at the front. Steel Victory right in behind Runaway Miracle at the back of the pack. It is Ray's Ransom with about a half a length lead on MS Harbor as they come off the corner into the back stretch. Then you go about a length back of them to Slewfoot. Runaway Miracle now making its move on the outside to take over third place. Steel Victory sitting in the back of the pack. Runaway Miracle now trying to challenge for second place. And MS Harbor Boss, who is about a length back of Ray's Ransom, your leader. Runaway Miracle running away from him and now trying to run up at the leader as they come off the turn towards the home stretch. It is Ray's Ransom trying to open up a lead here. Runaway Miracle trying to find some leg. Maybe doesn't have enough here. Ray's Ransom starting to run away from the field. It'll be Ray's Ransom that wins this one. MS Harbor Boss going to hold on for second ahead of Runaway Miracle. Then it's Slewfoot and Steel Victory to round out